Gonna give YouTube a few seconds per usual. Hope y'all are having a lovely week, cause I am. Hey. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Omar, Wright, and today we're developing From Their Ashes. I made a little bit of progress since last stream. So we have Astral Grid for the inventory. So we go here, we have a nothing special and it tells us how many in a corner. Progress. I'm trying to think of what artwork wise can I do today, just so I can break up some monotony, but there's still some basic functionality stuff we have to do. I think I'm gonna start with some stuff that's related to combat. I'm gonna start with trying to make things equipable and make items equipable for this game. So we are going to make our character manager. Components, yeah. After components. And that's the flipbook manager, animator. And we need after component. This should be a short stream tonight. Just gonna be me trying to do stuff for the advanced central part of this game, which is the combat system. But it's a lot of things we need to work on to work there. I'll be a little bit further ahead, but turns out I want to make it a little bit more complicated. What are some things we need our do with our characters? I think we need to equipped. Equipment to single character. Or we can just say equipped to single character. We don't have to say equipment. Just overthinking something. We need to gain SP to single character. We want to gain SP to party. We also want to unequip single character. You also want to level up. To single character. We're not worried about SP right now. We're gonna worry about equipping. Yeah, I'm equipping. I don't need two. I will just know single character, single character. Equipping and unequipping. So we want a character name, character hard coded name. Put the name out. And then the equipment. Hard coded name. You want to get player controller, get component by class, inventory. We want to check is valid. Then from here we want to find item inventory. If we find item in inventory, we want to remove item. We need a reference to our game instance. So we're gonna cast to ashes GI class, get game instance. Get game instance. From getting the game instance, we want to, if it fails, we want to delay and try again. We want to promote this to a variable. In this game instance. No feet count. Hey, Key. Nice seeing you again. See you changed your name. Oh, it was fine. Those who know, know. The real ones would know. So we want to then create another checker for here. The checker to find character and party. And we want hard-coded name. We want to take their hard-coded name, get the game instance. I don't think I added to save data. Let's add that. Go to programming. Structures. Save data right here. We have inventory, but we don't have. To make life easier, I'm gonna have names first and then the character sheets or character data. No shame, no shame. I am glad to see you're here. And this will be our Mother 3, huh? I'm gonna add that to my list of games to look into. We'll just call it character collection for now. I'm not sure how big I want parties to be in this game. I'm leaning towards 3. And we want to set here Matt's party size. We'll need that reference later. I never played it, Earthbound. To be honest, the way I found out about that game was through playing Smash Brothers. And it's character collection. Get save data. We want to break this. Get this. And we just click find. And we'll find it. Or we can take keys, find item, because we really just want to see if we find it or not. If it's equal to -1, The only like science fantasy games that I sing is they like to keep the two things separate from each other, like one doesn't influence the other. I'm trying to think of what the game was called. It was like Edith or something like that. It's just sci-fi fantasy mix RPG. It's not Shadowrun. Shadowrun's close though. Where the Shadowrun's one of my favorite versions of it. But it was this game I was referring to. Where they kind of keep it separate, and like you had jump packs and stuff like that. Cool idea. But Shadowrun really plays into it. Where they have the like cyberpunk type of theming while still having like mystical magical powers and stuff like that. That's where I take a lot of influence for in this game. So we find it, get the slot. Call this slot index. It's that's the best way to put it. It's closer to It's a tactical RPG that is turn-based. Kind of like XCOM. I'm not sure you know that game. Funny enough, what got me into that series was actually the first-person game I think they released for the Xbox 360. The first-person shooter they made first, and it really blended the action together. And then they decided to move that franchise over to being a tactical RPG. Oh yeah, I needed that. It's true. We need output. And it's going to be outputting first that. Then that. First a boolean to see whether we found it or not. Say found slot index. Oh, I played the hell out of Helldivers when it first came out. Why they had a big update or something? Cause I see a lot of people starting to make videos about it. That's actually how I started this channel, was through Helldivers. If it wasn't for Helldivers, I wouldn't start this channel. I love that game that much. I got you. Right. Looking for character and party. That's not how you spell it. Same thing here. I'll do it just for you. Equipping. I might need a format text. It's equipping character. Equipping name. Even though it's hard coded, it's better than nothing. with item or equip. Much better for be able to tell something what's going on here. Remove the item. And then from there, we want to find character and party. This, get that, break that, take this, get value, get reference. Set this. And character collection. Get set. Save data. We're going to set I want to break this up. I want to set member. Oh, how long you been a musician? Yeah, we're like several years until I would need one for this project. Unfortunately. Don't quit stats. Hmm. That'd be nice. But I don't know what route I'm gonna take with this game. Do you post anything on YouTube? Right. Always tell yourself. I need to set up a local equipment type. This is going to be enumeration. Ashes. Equipment, yeah. Oh, what's the tag you use for it? Like the name? What'd you call, like, name you use for everything? You don't feel comfortable posting here, it's fine. I think I can still receive DMs from Twitter. Oh no, Twitter /X has been all over the place. Take this. Promote to local variable. We use this a lot. Okay. I will definitely check it out. Making music seems to be like the biggest challenge for me. For game development, I just need to figure out the theory. I used to sing chorus in middle school, and I play a little bit of guitar. Tried to learn the violin, and that was a struggle. And the piano, I know it just doesn't feel the same to me playing an instrument other than the guitar now. This. What DAW do you use? Man, I tried the drums and I don't have the rhythm. Ah, nice. I think it's called Ableton's what I use. And various other softwares to get like pistol, like retro sounds and stuff like that. I even have an app on my Switch that allows me to make music. But I have a MIDI keyboard, I should say. They just don't appreciate the arts. Trying to think this out. I need to find what's the equipment type for the object. So I will need another structure. We will need another one. Structures. I'm not sure is it worked lately or whatever, but my head's been in clouds. And what we need is equipment type. And from there, we want to go into items, item data. And we want to add since this is we do have equipment as a item type. We want to make this the structure for equipment. I'm going to change it to equipment data just to clarify some things later. So what do we need for inventory? This is local character collection. found it very interesting that after I actually went to college for game development, and I always thought I'd just end up being a solo developer coming out of. I knew I wanted to work indie because when I first went in, I wanted to do AAA studio. I wanted to work for Bethesda game studios and help make Fallout and Skyrim and Elder Scrolls in particular. Because Skyrim was already done by the time I went to college. But then as I met people in college, I just started gravitating towards it. Being indie, I just seemed like that was the future of game development was heading. Because I was seeing that the trend of games being over budget and the mass hiring of people for games to be just marginally better than older games and stuff like that. Because I remember talking to a coworker today, because he was going to upgrade his graphics card so he can play a new game that got released recently. I'm just like, it's crazy that you've been running like the 1000 series for this long and you're trying to get the latest and greatest now, the NVIDIA line, just so it can look exactly the same as the other games you were playing. It seemed like small teams of like, I want to say less than 40 people tends to be the way to go. And a lot of people are going with hiring contractors instead of having people in the permanent rotation. And that helps reduce costs a lot, since you're not paying somebody a salary to be there, possibly not doing much. Like with my specialty programming, you don't want to hire me, for example, until the story's written, the game is designed out, just at least initially of what you initially want for the game and stuff. Oh man, I can talk for days about game development. Yeah, I think they're doing what a lot of tech companies do is try to retain as much talent as possible, especially once you have the right set of people. It's very hard to I think the hardest part is team cohesion, from my experience of developing games. It's just having everybody that's work together in sync towards anything. I'm sure everybody experienced that working group projects in school. You gotta try to get rid of that one person as many times as you can to find the tight group that you like to work with, project to project to project. Or at least that was super encouraged when we were in when I was in college for game development. I remember we started with 30 people in my class, and we finished with 3. And they told us first day, look to your left and look to your right. These people are not the people you're going to be graduating with. Just statistically speaking, with how the school was. So those who do get through the gauntlet, it was, oh my goodness, I can talk about it all day. Art school is quite the journey, because when somebody didn't work crazy amount of hours on something, you can tell. You can tell with art. Or somebody hasn't mastered the skills needed. Where are you? I didn't open you. That's why. To do the same, the main thing, it depends on the person, to be honest, because I came across people that were able to get like industry standard skills on their own through like YouTube Academy and stuff like that, versus people like me. I prefer the formal education and to have the structure, but also to have the certification behind me. A component somewhere. Getting distracted in the conversation. I can get lost. I liked it, but it's too expensive these days. Even the times we were doing it, to get into that, especially when people are hiring freelancers anyway. The only thing that matters is your portfolio. But that's for any of the art fields. Programming, it's nice to have certifications. Like I also have certification from the University of Minnesota for web development. So that helps solidify that I can actually code and do this with Unreal, because the coding experience that I have for years translated over to Unreal very easily, especially with this blueprints. Find equipment type. This is a checker. I want to find an equipment type. We want to get the hard-coded name of the item. Yeah, I got Net Plus too. That but they don't really care so much when I was applying for stuff for games. I did Net Plus, Set Plus. I didn't get to do And I did oh yeah, I remember now. I also got certified in using Visual Studio and C Sharp and Visual Basic. Web development was JavaScript, HTML, CSS. The only language in game development that I have not had exposure to that I'm slowly trying to creep into is C++, and that's what Unreal Engine uses. I did not get any of the game dev stuff from work from my degree directly. It's mainly from the network of people I met while I was developing games. So we want hard-coded name. Item hard-coded name. This isn't going to be the most efficient way to do this. Oh yeah. Especially some of the certifications that you need for a lot of the high-tech jobs, quarterly, annually, semi-annually certifications eats up so much. That's not like my day job. My company sponsors all the educations that I do, but it'll be like you can't even make a phone call to some companies these days if you don't have the certification. My best certification is what's the web development one that I got from the University of Minnesota. That was a $10,000 certification. It was crazy to me that people were signing up for a $10,000 course, never have coded before. And it was an accelerated course too. So it was like a 2-year course done in 6 months. Items, yeah. We need to do chats because when I first started, I might do a demo of showing y'all like my first game I ever developed. Yeah, I got Visual Basic when I was in the military. That was around 2010. Well, actually, I think that was actually 2011, the year I got it. Not safe for work games. It'll surprise you that some of the best artists in the industry are actually not safe for work artists, but not really surprising. The amount of research they have to do to get to the accuracy and the amount of practice it takes, yeah. It makes sense. The level of dedication. Trying to connect the other one. Just looking, boom. Learning PowerShell was also a very useful skill I learned. As far as programming, I think that gave me a little too much confidence because I started installing Linux-based operating systems to everything. I got so comfortable with navigating through the command. Assembly. You can still do some DIY projects with assembly. Like things that don't require a lot. Get that tight. We should. Let's get out of that real quick. Operations. Equipment. Create a new one before we. It's not equipment. Same. How much they were putting Python into everything. Like Python is also the main language used for a lot of 3D software, like 3D modeling software. If you want to make tools and stuff for it, you had to learn Python for a long time. We have that for equipment, and I want the default to be that default. Yep, Yeah, and it's default. So we go here and we will find item. Button type. Nope. Enter. Ooh. We want to get this and add. We want to get this. We want to add that. Usually this I would create a local reference to it just to clean it up, but I'm just trying to be fast and dirty with this for now until we get a prototype done. This is gonna be head, this is gonna be torso. I might actually do that. I guess I'm gonna be using this a lot. Equipment, hard coded name. I'm glad it's finally cooling down though, weather-wise. Take all of this, duplicate it. Hopefully we don't have a problem with this. About being fast and dirty. Hands, accessories. It's gonna be more than one slot for accessories. Actually, they. I'm forgetting. I might do chest legs and stuff later. I do want you to be able to mod body parts, so that'll be something to add later. I want you to be able to equip yourself with like cybernetic arms and stuff like that. I've also been torn about what races of characters I want in this game as well. I know I want some beast race. I want variations of humans, not just humanoids. Can you just be a straight up robot in this game with full autonomy? This should not work without this. All of that just to equip. An item. Now to unequip. It's gonna be item. Hard coded or it should be equipment because I'm equipping and unequipping. And equipment type. Well, first it should be the character. Jumping ahead. And we want this to be equipment type. Actually, I just need equipment type. I don't need the hard-coded name. Because all we're simply going to do is take this. Game instance. Save data, Omar. Save data. And from save data, we want to break it. that to find character and party. Get their value. Branch it. Branch it. Get a ref. Wright. Get rid of all that. I want to go back to here. Copy all of that. Copy all of that. Save us some time. Set this. Go through here. This has the chain I mainly want. We don't have to check for equipment type. Yeah. Don't need y'all anyway. Gonna set that to none. This. just want to make sure we have this part where we save the data to the game instance, quote unquote save it. We want to select yeah. Then we want to promote that to local variable. And we need from here this. And we want to add that here. We want to add item to inventory. B1, wherever that name is. And that should be it. That should be it. Now we need to create a widget. Because we can't spend the entire stream doing all this and then we not show it working. This is going to be character slots equipment. It's going to be gritty. Let's do inventory slots for now. Since we already have this, I'm gonna wrap with a vertical box. And I'm just gonna put text below it. This be wrap with a horizontal box. Scale ups. Let's say head. Keep it 4 letters for now. We don't need this. Replace with child. Duplicate. 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 this will be that fill screen, desired on screen. Yeah, that's fine. It's just testing purposes anyway. Hands. Accessories. Main. We call it offhand. So much preparation, I hate it. Slot torso. Hands. Accessories, slot mayhem, off. Set equipment slot. This is going to be equipment type. We want to select these hands, torso, head. Make sure we check if it's valid. Then we want to set item, set slot. Yeah. inventory. We want our equipment. Slots. So we finally hit our equipment. It's gonna have to be somewhere else so that we don't have that stretched out. Let's do it at the top. We just need somewhere to place it. Yeah, that's good enough. And we want our test equipment. Details, items. We want our test to be clipping to the head. So inventory slot. Net manager slot. Right now we're using it for everything. I'm sorry. Is it equipment? Not equipment. What happens when I click on this button? What's gonna happen when I click the button? You want to oh man, we need items. Name that string. Name. Hard coded name. Unit that up. Hard-coded name. Equipment data break. equipment. We want to branch based upon what we're doing. Ah, man. What do you want to do? We want to get player controller. We want to get component by class. We want to character manager. We don't have that put to our stuff yet, but we will. To equip character. I'm just gonna do player for now. To call it. Might not have this be finished today. Gonna be equipment type inventory. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Guess I suppose this? Yeah, that's how we do it. Just dispose. And these are our equipment slots. So we hit this, go here, should disappear. Uh-oh. Wah, wah. Something I mentioned earlier. Characters. Control DAW. World. Character. Manager. Yeah, we're gonna do the battle now before we forget. For now, we want the character manager to add and save data. We want to break it and get its length. It's greater than 0. Do nothing. We want to add character to party. But it's going to be hard-coded. Name. It's going to be a data table row, character sheets, save data, break it up, take this, add to local. To add both of these. Then set member. And it'll be this and set member, set save data. Let me see if I get error messages. Okay. Why don't you show cursor? No error messages, so it's running. Equipment, Omar. Where's equipment? That's inventory. That's equipment. I think we'll stop there tonight. I gotta do some planning for this game project. Like, actually set a roadmap to what I need to accomplish day by day and stuff like that. I might move Saturday's stream just so I can accomplish that stuff. Because I also wanted to make a whole bunch of videos this weekend, because it's been a while since I made a video. So I appreciate y'all. The next live stream, if it's not Saturday, will be Monday, and then I will get with Dayhawk and see when he wants to live stream Terraria. Do a dual stream. It'd be something interesting and cool to do. Anyway, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and catch y'all later.